Yep, hello everyone. In this session, we'll go through 3D experience xDesign work. So, to jump into this, we have the 3D compass. From there, you can directly utilize your roles and can directly switch to 3D Creator. We have the xDesign. Okay, once you browse it, you can directly utilize your roles, which are the roles are available here. As you could see, we have the creator role. You can simply select it, and from here you can browse. Otherwise, you can directly utilize the xDesign app, which is already there in the dashboard. I'm gonna create a component, so my location is my 3D space, the drive which has allocated for that. I'll just rename the component as test, and we'll simply work on the SketchUp workbench here. You can switch to any of the plane, and over there let me just create a random sketch, draft sketch. As you could see, it's gonna give you the notification for horizontal and vertical, and you can even utilize the extra pop-ups to add the vertical and horizontal lines. And by using the quick pop-ups, you can define the relations, that is geometrical constraints. Let's say I want the perpendicular relation for this point. You can simply select it and define it. You can do it. Once you are done with your geometry constraints, you can define the dimensions. Let's say 25. Here it's on an average 20, and the same thing here. You can even add the angle of 135 here. Yep, now there are some lines which are under constraint. If you need to check them, you just need to drag them, and you can just utilize the 360-degree smart dimension tool. It's gonna give the all the kinds of dimensions like vertical, horizontal, and aligned. Yes, now you can simply drag the component and you could check where you need to constrain. Now I'm gonna fix the bottom endpoint with the origin. I'll simply define the dimension between this point to origin so that I can fully constrain my sketch. Once this is done, you can simply observe the sketch, and you can go back to the features and you can extrude. Otherwise, you can simply right click on it and select sketch and extrude. There are multiple options available here, thin, trim, and all. I need a solid body from it. I'll define the distance as 15. If you want to assign the color for the face and entire feature, you can simply select it. And here I have selected only face for the adding color. I'll simply deal with this. The current color, I'll change it to red. Let's say instead of face, I want to apply the appearance to entire feature. You can simply change it to sets and define the required appearance. This is a simple example how you can utilize the SketchUp workbench. Now we'll simply remove all the features and these sketches so that we can cover one more example inside it. You can even deactivate the feature. Let me just simply delete it. Now again, I'll showcase one more example. So to define the geometrical constraints, so I'm gonna draw two circles, and I'll just align with origin, and then I'll add the tangent lines so that I can show you how the things happens. You can use a quick drag and drop, and you can even define the tangency. There is no quick access. You can simply, by just selecting the edges and the circle or lines, you can define the relations. This should be horizontal, and same thing at the bottom. I'm gonna add one more line at the bottom. Yeah, if you want to activate the like if you want to showcase which and all the dimensions are available over there, you can just turn on the dimensions and even the axis as well as the planes if you want. So this is how it's gonna look. You can even define the dimensions to fully constrain it. So right now I'll simply utilize this to extrude. I'll use the advanced tools to drag it out. Let's say in the drop down is not available. Let me just directly utilize from the features. You can even select the areas, only the particular section which you want to extrude. Okay, that is also possible. Yeah, that's all about this session. So we have gone through the basics of Sketcher Workbench, how to utilize the xDesign to build basic parts and dealing with the sketches. Thank you. Stay tuned.